Hey FlossTube, it's Julie, SylverStitches. We're having a double glasses crazy hair day. It is Monday, February 24th, 2020, and here we go. So, it's 4:30 in the afternoon. Today has been another crazy day, and I love this sweater, but it is dead. It's dead. Anyway, life, right? So, I don't know how that happened. I blame the cats. If that's the case, then that's fine. I have no idea. Okay, so I worked on only two things this week. Two things out of all of everything. I did pick up a third thing today just to make life a little bit more fun. So I'll start with my daily 30. It is Girl at Piano from Something in Common Designs from 2000. Well, it was charted in 2002. I don't know when I found it. Someone online had said that they had it from a magazine. I downloaded it and printed it off from a website a long time ago. But the good news is that all of the back has been filled in. Yippee! It's done. So here's my situation, because I'm just like that. Um, the back of it is all choppy, right? Because of how I decided I wanted to stitch the background. Whoa, sorry guys. Is there any way that I could possibly magically iron out this little ripple in time, these situations, or am I, if I stretch it for long enough, like, that looks good. So if I stretch it, is that going to make it better? Is it going to make it I'm planning on framing it, so I don't know. But ta-da! All of the stitching is done. I'm so excited for that. I just need to back stitch everybody. The girl, the piano, the bench, the rug. So I just didn't want to do that today. So I did stop at 23 minutes today because I didn't want to backstitch. So maybe I'll add 7 minutes tomorrow. Probably not. Because tomorrow is a crazy day. We'll start with today though. Got a call from my landlord. So we're superintendents, right? So got a call from my landlord saying, sorry, sniffles. It's spring outside. It's crazy. Anyway, not real spring. Not yet, guys. Can't do it yet. It's only February 24th. That's not for like another month. Anyway, feels like. Definitely the plus temperatures, which is really weird for February 24th. Anyway, maybe my head is just still living in like the early 2000s, late 90s. So, get a call or a text message from my landlord this morning, or last night even. We were in communication with him saying, can you go into the specific unit? Can you empty it all out? Yada, 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 so that we can potentially in the near future get new tenants in, see what needs to be done, the whole 9 yards, right? So it appears that the tenant is currently not available, but the tenant's son has come a couple times to be able to pick things up. But it feels like he only took like maybe like 3 things out of the whole apartment. And it was a fully furnished apartment. So there's a lot of stuff. And it wasn't as if, anyway, there's a lot of stuff. So somebody is coming tomorrow to clean it out, because James and I are primarily just going to be ending up cleaning it and refixing it to be able to make it, move-in-able again. Move-inable? A new tenant can move in as soon as possible, right? So that's tomorrow, but then also tomorrow. So we went in today to take pictures, to send him some pictures of what is happening in the apartment, and he thinks it's magic and can get all done by tomorrow, but I don't think so. I also don't think I can find somebody else to help move out all of the stuff with this guy who's coming. So it's a lot of dressers and like the old school TVs with like the big end and the big back and cabinets and a bed, and it's just a lot of stuff. We'll see what happens. But besides that, tomorrow, so that was today, and hopefully that today is done. Hopefully there's nothing else. I think I have to go remove something downstairs in order for this tenant's son to come back once or twice more before we completely lock down the building. It's been a process, guys. Okay, so then there's that. And then tomorrow, we can't help move things out of the unit because James is getting what's called a nuclear test done. So the nuclear test is something that it's like a device. It's a halter, like a backpack or a monitor of some kind that he wears to monitor his heart and his heart level and all of that stuff over the next 48 hours. So then gets it Tuesday afternoon, gets it taken off Thursday. Gets it on Tuesday afternoon, gets it off Thursday. Sorry, I should just tell you this is a whole life update video. Okay, so then, great, perfect. So then that's 2 days, and then, normal work schedule, and anyway, life is crazy. Life is crazy. But what would it be? It would not be fun if it weren't crazy. So there we go. The other thing that I worked on primarily this week that I was super excited about because I figured out how to have a different stitching plan for this. If you're following me on Instagram, you've seen both projects all week long. But this is my Sad Fairy by Elena Lazareva. Ooh, I did it all in one go this time, guys. So sad that I'm going to be putting it away soon. Well, now. So I got a bunch of stitches. I'm not going to say how many because I don't really recall. This is the last video, daily update video of February. So next video will be March 2nd. I'll recap how many stitches I did in the month of February. Next video. So here we go. So this is how much I got accomplished over the week. Look at that color change. Ooh, I'm like, okay. Anyway, I'm eventually, right, going to be able to work in different colors than white and 712. Yippee! So like, look at these. These are all like, I can't even wait. Anyway, so that's going to have to wait because I'm moving on. I spent a week on Sad Fairy. And I feel like all my full coverage pieces need that much love. All my Hades, not all of them. The next one that I'm working on at least. So the next one I'm working on for this week, I think. I'm going to see how many stitches I can put in. I've already started. I think I've done 130. Let me see. It's on my tablet. That's right in front of me. Not on my phone. Hold up. We have done so far today, up here, where's the stitch count? Oh, 133, sorry, as of just filming this, but I wanted to make a video before something else crazy happens because, I don't know, Monday seems to now be the Bother Julie and James day. So, for now at least, I might pick up more pieces, of course, but for now I'm going to be working on Autumn Fairies, although there is no fairy in this. It's a groundhog. It's a hedgehog, I mean. But here we go. So today, I've worked a little bit on this orange. That orange right there, that escapes this bar. Anyway, and then I finished up the thread on this 815 over there. So when you look at it like this, like when I'm looking at it like this, I can see, oh, that's going to be his tail kind of thing, I think. I don't even know anymore. Anyway, We'll see. That's how far to the bottom it is. That's it, that's all. So it's not a super huge piece. This is on 14 count white Aida, so it's not going to be massive, but I already knew that it was going to be little, smaller than most. And there's like you can see, there's a lot of block color, which is good because this was my first primary Heaven and Earth designs that I did pick up. This is from Karen Middleton. No longer available on the website because it was a freebie. So there's that. That's it for stitching. 10 minutes in. I am working on reading still. I still read every day before I do my daily 30. I'm still reading The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Still really good. I'm still working my way through it. So I think today I read chapter 19. So tomorrow is chapter 20. I think 21, 20, 20. Tomorrow is chapter 20. So I am going to take a look and see if I can find the next book in the series called Glass Sword, because I'm kind of now intrigued on what's going to happen to this girl. But we'll see how that one ends first, I guess. I was reading reviews or comments or whatever of it online, and it's comparable to Game of Thrones. I didn't think I was a Game of Thrones kind of girl. I haven't really gotten into that at all. So I don't know if there will be any cat footage today. I feel like, oh, something else. Anyway, I feel like I need to do more things to show more things because it's only 12 minutes. That's not long enough, guys, for that update. Come on now. I was going to start the next, I bought 2 Heaven and Earth designs during her last sale. One is, I think I showed them last week, but one is Beginner Seashell, is a mini, and then also a mini Breaking Free. I think I'm going to start the Beginner Seashell only because I have fabric for it already. Breaking Free is a little bit bigger. And the cat in Beginner Seashell reminds me of Charlotte. Feels like she would, if she had thumbs, I feel like she would be able to pick up that seashell and listen to it like this cat in this Hade is. Anyway, the other one is a unicorn breaking free from like a snowball, like not a snowball, but like a snow globe. Sorry, merry-go-round. This unicorn is breaking free from the snow globe. Um, pretty nice colors. The other thing why I didn't start mini, the kitten is what I'm going to call it, because Beginner Seashell is just too many syllables. It's because I don't have the color of the top left corner, so that's where I seem to draw from when I start a piece, is the top left corner. So I was telling somebody online today that but James has 7 doctor's appointments within the next 2 weeks. Where is the stitching time going to be? Who knows? Plus we need to move out that, like, clean / help move out at whatever we can, because who knows, right? That apartment. Plus I have a synchro competition on this Saturday coming up, and that'll be exciting, but at the same point, not stitching. At least it's in town. It's about 20 minutes away from me, so that's good. Instead of like a couple hour drive away to somewhere in Quebec or down near Toronto or, one of those things. But I was going to start also this week, maybe, Enchanting Dragonfly from Doreen Jones. Not start, continue. Continue is the word. I'm going to go get it. It's right over there on the stand. But first I'm going to clean this up because I don't want to get it all mixed up. So I wanted to be able to sleep in this morning. That didn't happen either. Sorry, I'm moving around everything in the bag so that I can zip it up. Because when you get all the colors in a Haid in a bag, and then you have to zip up the 17,000 inch long fabric that it comes with, anyway, hold please. Sorry if I bumped the camera, because, story of Julie's life. Sorry, if you saw pajamas, Mondays are pajama days. I've changed out of them to go to the store. I've changed out of them like twice to be able to go to the other side. If you saw my stitch with me on, what day? Saturday, I was having this blanket. My mom got it for us. It's super fuzzy, like it's the super fuzzy red and blue birds. And of course, you can only see the red birds. From Northern Reflections. It's a store in Canada. I don't know if it's also in the States. Probably not. Northern, Anyway, here we go. So, nothing to drink. There's nothing to drink right here. Okay. Enchanting Dragonfly is from Cross Stitch. The World of Cross Stitch. The World of Cross Stitching. Oh boy. Number 270. So, that's all I got. And here she is. I presume it's a she. Who knows? I have to take it out of the... It is full coverage. I have to take it out of the magazine because it's starting to fall out anyway, so that's what it's going to look like. I'll show you where it is now because I have restarted this piece a couple times actually. And so this, I've gridded. I wish I could chart. I've gridded the first page, so there's that. But at the same point, I've been trying to stay within the 10 by 10s. I went a little bit out of control when I went, so there is a story about this. I can't fold it, but I want to show you close up because it is a little bit different than what it's called for. Who knew this? A little piece of fabric was not going to cooperate. Anyway. Okay, good enough. Okay, so here we go. This fill-in the background is a variegated color. If I brought over the color, the rest of everything, I would have been able to tell you what color it was. But anyway, so not the right blue. It's supposed to be like a blue and white. And then this, you can barely tell because I've barely started it. I didn't know if I loved it or not. That's probably why I stopped. But back here is also not the right color. It's supposed to be more of like you saw the yellow. But they didn't have it at my LNS when I went that day. They probably do now, but when I went, they did not. So I wanted to continue working on it at that time. Patience. This is not my... Anyway. So, as you can see, it's supposed to be like a blue and white variegated, and then... Why? What did I do in order to do that? Weird. Okay, sorry. And then this is more of like really just like a yellowy tan kind of behind background. So I do want to pick it back up. Maybe it will be my next. I'm really thinking. So I think I'm going to do that 24-hour work on a big piece 24-hour thing that Caroline from Off the Grid Needle Arts is doing. I know there's a lot of stitchers right now doing that. So maybe I will spend 24 hours, not necessarily a week, but 24 hours on Autumn Fairies, and then switch over to another full coverage piece. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because I want to do them all. I want to stitch them all, but there's no time. There's no time. There's no, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I want to be able to spend enough time to say that I've, put a dent in the piece, without putting it away, 3 hours later and being like, oh, I did 50 stitches, like for this one down here, I can tell you that I put at least probably 1,000 stitches in that within the week, because every day was a high count, right? So some days I'm not able to pick it up because, life. But most days, I figured I stitched on it at least 5 out of the last 7 days. I'm going to work on Autumn Fairies as much as I can this week throughout the doctor's appointments. I do have a secret on in the car / out and about stitching thing. Come on now. It is Owl Trio by Diamond. Hold, please. Can't talk. Owl Trio by Dimensions. I picked it up at Walmart that day that I did the other things. That I realized that my local Walmart now has cross stitch supplies again. So yippee! There's that. And what else can I tell you? I haven't put many stitches into that though, because, anyway. Anything else, guys? I can show you a picture of Charlotte that's sleeping on the couch right now. She's pretty cute. I might do that. I'll insert it if she's still sleeping by the time I'm done. I'll insert a picture. Hold on, please. We're just going to have to do that now because she's very ADHD about this whole situation. Hold on. So I just filmed her, but I just cleaned off my camera lens. So here she is. This is my Charlotte. She is currently sleeping. I'm going to zoom in so I might get jittery. Oh, that's it. That's all, guys. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. She's either sleeping or she's a terror. There's no in between. She uses all of her energy and then she crashes. And then all of her energy and then she crashes. Okay, see you later. Adorable. Adorable. That little kitten is adorable. A pain, but adorable. I think everybody else... Okay, so I think Simon is passed out in the laundry basket. And Lexus is sleeping on the bed, I think. Or in the bedroom, at least. I did not have a nap today. Can you tell? Tired. Oh yeah, so then on Thursday, I also have another skating practice before competition, because that's the way the world works. So not just on Sunday, another one on Thursday. So that one is also close to home, and it's going to be on competition ice. Yippee! So we'll kind of know what it's going to feel like on Saturday. I think that's really... Oh, not it for me. I had that story. So, Yarn Canada, I ordered a Riolis chart. It was back ordered. I think I talked a little bit about it last week. It was back ordered. They sent me an email saying that. They sent me another email saying, haven't heard from you. Thinking about, we on their end, thinking about, just giving you your money back, let us know. And then they sent me another message saying, we are going to give you your money back. Here it is. So glad to say that the reimbursement has come through. They gave the money back in full. So That's good. That's good. Good job, Canada, because it's in BC. A Canadian company standing by their word, so that's good. Um, Sad that I could go back and try and reorder that chart and do all the things again, which I probably will. Sorry, but it was super cute. I think I have to get it. It was a kit. It was a kit for 1955, shipping included and all of that stuff. So that's not so horrible, right? When you go to the LNS and you spend, $21 on a chart alone, and then you have to get the fabric and the and the oh boy, guys, I feel like I'm missing something today. Like, not missing something on the video, but just missing something in general. Like I was supposed to do something, or I'm supposed to be doing something, or hopefully not, because it's now, I don't know, like, what time is it now? This is why I have this in front of me. It is now 4:40, and if I could read time, 4:50. Oh my god. And that's all I got. I hope you enjoy your rest of your stitching time today, regardless of when you see this. Sorry, gonna sneeze. Hold on. Hashtag not gonna sneeze. No, didn't happen. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna let you go because I'm just rambling. I've rambled for 3.5 minutes now after the Charlotte video. About what? Who knows? That's all I got. I didn't really want to have to compile, but then I thought about Charlotte and I felt like you guys needed to see a cat this video. Because you need to see a cat every video because I love my cats. I think we're going to start making dinner soon, / I'm going to start making dinner soon. No idea what I'm going to make. Bye guys. I hope you have a great sparkle and shine week. I know I will do my best. And I hope you get all the stitching time in that you need and or require. Have a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye guys.